Have you ever wondered if you're throwing money away by paying off your debts first? Or could investing now be the key to getting out of financial trouble faster? The truth is that millions of people are stuck in this dilemma, unsure which path to choose. If you're in debt and feel like there's never any money left to invest, or if you've already started investing but fear you're making a mistake, then this video will show you the answer no one has told you. Today, I'm going to show you a simple yet powerful method to balance your finances, eliminate your debts, and even start investing without compromising your financial stability. If you ignore this, you could be losing years of progress and even putting your future at risk. So stay with me until the end, because I'm going to give you a complete step-by-step guide that can transform your financial life. Most people who try to invest while in debt make a fatal mistake. Imagine you have a $10,000 debt with a 10% monthly interest rate. Now, you decide to invest your money and find an investment that yields 8% per year. Sounds like a good idea, right? Wrong. The debt grows much faster than the invested money, causing you to lose money in the long run. It's like trying to fill a bucket with holes. No matter how much you pour in, more leaks out than goes in. This happens because debts usually have extremely high interest rates, while investments grow slowly and cumulatively. In other words, if you ignore this dynamic and try to invest before resolving your debts, you could end up sinking even further. So what should you do? First, we need to understand how money really works. Compound interest is a powerful tool, both for investors and for those in debt. If you owe $10,000 and the interest is 10% per month, next month your debt will be $11,000. The following month, the interest is applied to $11,000 and so on, creating a snowball effect that can turn a small debt into a massive problem. Now, when you invest, the effect of compound interest works in your favor, but it grows more slowly because investment interest rates are usually lower than debt interest rates. And that's exactly why simply choosing between paying off debt or investing isn't enough. The right answer depends on the type of debt you have and your strategy for the future. Now that you understand the problem, I'll show you the exact method to balance debt repayment and the start of your investments. First, identify the interest rate on your debt. If it's higher than 12% per year, make it your top priority to pay it off. Credit card debt, overdrafts, and personal loans usually have absurd interest rates and need to be eliminated as soon as possible. Second, even if you're in debt, build an emergency fund. This might seem contradictory, but having a reserve amount prevents you from needing new debts in emergencies. Third, choose the best strategy to pay off your debts. The snowball method focuses on paying off smaller debts first to create motivation and free up cash flow, while the avalanche method prioritizes paying off debts with the highest interest rates first, saving more money in the long run. Both strategies work. The important thing is to choose one and stick with it. Once your debts are under control, it's time to take the next step, investing safely. Many people think they need a lot of money to start investing, but that's not true. You can start investing with small amounts in safe options like government bonds or fixed income funds. The key is to build a habit and make money work for you. But pay attention. Ideally, you should only start investing regularly when your debts are under control, meaning when your debt interest rates are lower than your investment returns. Now, let's go through the step-by-step plan to get out of debt and start investing smartly. First, cancel unnecessary expenses and renegotiate your debts. Many companies are willing to offer better conditions for those who negotiate directly. Second, create a payment plan with realistic monthly goals, avoiding the mistake of trying to pay everything off at once. Third, set aside a small amount for investment while paying off debt. Even if it's just a symbolic amount, this builds a habit and prevents you from postponing investing for too long. Finally, choose investments that are safe and compatible with your profile, prioritizing those that offer liquidity and low risk in beginning. Additionally, one of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to get out of debt is not adjusting their financial habits. If you don't change your mindset about money, you will always be at risk of falling back into the same cycle of debt. Start by analyzing your spending patterns and identifying where you're overspending. Small habit changes can have a massive impact in the long run. And remember, the key to financial balance isn't just earning more money, but learning to control it the right way. Another essential factor is knowing how to differentiate between good debt and bad debt. Not all debt is an enemy to your financial progress. Debt that generates returns, such as a student loan that increases your chances of earning a higher salary in the future, can be advantageous. Meanwhile, consumer debt, like installment purchases of unnecessary items, should be avoided at all costs. When you learn to use credit strategically, it can be an ally in building your wealth. And now, here's something almost no one talks about: how to deal with social and emotional pressure while trying to get out of debt. Many people go into debt just to maintain a lifestyle they can't afford, whether due to family pressure, social expectations, or even influences from social media. If you really want to change your financial life, you need to learn to say no to unnecessary expenses and understand that your priority is building a more stable and secure future. Finally, an advanced strategy to accelerate your journey out of debt is increasing your income. Sometimes cutting expenses is enough, and you need to find new ways to earn money. This can be done through a side job, freelancing, or even starting a small business. The more you can increase your income, the faster you can pay off your debts and start investing consistently. The most important thing in all of this is understanding that there's no single path that works for everyone. The answer to whether you should pay off debt or invest depends on your current financial situation and the type of debt you have. The mistake most people make is staying stuck, taking no action, and waiting for the perfect moment to start. But the truth is, the perfect moment never comes. What really makes a difference is acting now, making conscious decisions, and following a structured plan. If you follow this method, you can completely transform your relationship with money and secure a much safer financial future. Now, I want to know, what is your biggest financial challenge today? Tell me in the comments, because I read them all and can bring more content to help you even more. And if you want to learn how to start investing with little money, click on the next video on the screen, because there I'll show you how to start from scratch safely. See you there.